does. Alright, how do you side theorem to prove triangles are congruent?
We ordered 20 ounce steak, all of it.
Each?
Yeah. It was so fun.
That's great.
Like $60 on food.
Each?
Yeah. We're going on a lot of this prom night.
I spent 30.
we got to the Phoenix Club. We got there in like 8 o'clock when we left out back here on McKinley, and we got there at 8:20 or something like that.
Don't do that.
Look,
Don't listen to Jason about that part.
if you're running late and you trust your friends, just do it. Trust me. We showed up fashionably late.
I had a friend in high school die that way.
Why you gotta hit me with that? Now I don't want to drive fast. Yeah, I'll still get drive fast. If I die, that's it.
He ran into a tree because he lost control of the car.
If I go out like that, I'm going out like that. That's it. It's my time to go.
Paul Walker style.
Yeah, there we go, Paul Walker style. Okay, maybe not that bad. Maybe it's pretty bad.
Okay.
But yeah, go to prom, guys. Trust me.
It's fun.
And if you don't have a girl, go with your friends. It's fine. But then you gotta find a girl there. And then when they play Yak or Die, that's when you gotta let your little heart out on the dance floor. Once you hear that countdown, you just gotta be ready to go.
Okay.
You just gotta be ready for it. How is it like chaperoning for that? Are you kind of just like, oh my god, like these kids are.
It's not bad. I like seeing people dressed up, and sometimes I'm like, your mama let you out of the house like that.
That's funny though, because it's
There
like.
was some girl that came last week in dresses and heels. I'm like, are you for real?
To school?
Yeah.
Like, no
I'll
prom
then tell
dress?
something about like, you know what, I'm being good.
That's so funny though.
No, I like seeing everyone dressed up.
Like,
Like
you'd be surprised with girls.
Jason with his hair combed.
I have my hair combed. I was gonna wear a hat. That would have been funny. Roll over with my hat. But just for the sake of dressing nice.
I just like walking around and talking to people.
I was surprised some girls could do some of the things they were in those dresses. Dude. At least
There was one.
I saw it, at least she was-
There was one group we looked over, and I was like, oh no. I was like, if
Dude, there is a couple on the second floor.
the corresponding
They might as well have just gone to the car.
side lengths.
I go up.
Stop it! I don't want to hear.
No, hold on,
I have two triangles.
I go upstairs. You know how there's the second story? I go upstairs with my girlfriend to get her purse, right?
Are congruent.
I walk into this couple is like.
The triangles. I don't want to hear it. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm going to explain what it means to be congruent based on side, side, side. We're going to pretend those triangles look exactly the same. Okay, what's going to happen is we're going to prove this based on transformations, but we're not going to do it just yet. I'm going to explain what side, side, side is first, and then we're going to do transformations in a second.
Mr. Sanders, I check out in like 25 days.
Oh, okay.
I'm scared. I'm a grown man. I'm an adult now.
Jason, my birthday's in 13 days.
Yeah, mine's tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. My birthday's Mother's Day. What?
Damn, that's low.
It's not very exciting. Mother's Day. Regular Mother's Day. Oh. Oh. I don't even know the other one. May what? 10th. I was going to say 12th. See, I don't even know. Mother's Day is the 14th.
14?
I didn't know there was 2 Mother's Days until I started teaching. Neither did my mom and did my mom and grandma. None of us knew that. No. Well, on a cruise.
There was like 12 of us at Outback in South. You know how hard it was to find a place to go eat?
My great grandma was here when she was 2.
On Saturday.
So.
Wait, which one? The one here in Toronto?
No, I was going one next to Rico.
Oh, okay. You're doing the one at...
Is there no more glue?
Oh, you were on the cool kid party bus.
Stuck inside.
Or watch Fate and the Furious and How to Be a Latin Lover.
Okay. I see.
Let me see. She's popular. She's a who?
She was with all the popular kids.
She was. She was.
She wished that she could be like that.
Oh, at least he's a cool kid. See, because he was on the...
Alright, so I've highlighted the 3 sides. Now, what we're going to say right now is this. We're going to say if segment AB is congruent to segment DE. So we're only talking about sides. So side, side, side means all 3 sides have to be congruent. So this side has to be congruent to this side. This side is congruent to this side, and this one is congruent to this side, okay? They don't all have to be congruent to each other, but they have to be congruent to one another. Okay. Can you pause my lesson? Pause my lesson. Escape. And then open up the, hold on, open the chair at the bottom. Pause it. And then make it big. All right, are we good? We good here? Oh, forgot to add. Bye, side, 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 side. I'm going to give you a paper what we're going to do. While I'm passing this out, you might want a little piece of patty paper. We are going to do a rotation. So we are going to rotate. Oops. Wasn't that bad?
Okay, so they were like, there's going to be a long line. I didn't even wait in line.
Dot printer. They both work. That one's just hooked up to that printer. That one's color. Alright, so we have, it says translation xy is going to go to x plus 1 and y minus 4. I give you the ordered pair, or the x, y, and w as your points. Alright, so what I want you to do right now is I want you to take your triangle and I want you to go ahead and translate it, what it says. It says plus 1 and negative 4. So go ahead and translate. Remember, plus 1 is which way? Right. To the right. And negative 4 is? Very good. Great.
I'm not gonna be here tomorrow. That's all. Yeah, we have written them.
Oh, okay.
And then if I make it a day 2, then I won't be here Thursday. And then if I make it a day 3, I think I will be here the following week.
Alright, you should have translated. When you translate x, you're going to go to the right 1 and down 4, which is 1, 2, 3, and 4. So here is your x what? Prime. Very good. Your w prime is going to go to the right 1 and down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here. Yes? Are we good? And then y prime, same thing. Oh, to the right and down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this is y prime. We good? Questions? Alright, in order to prove congruence, are you ready? Remember that lovely formula called distance? We have to use the distance formula. Now, remember when I said though, if your segment is which way? Straight? Do we need to do distance here, or can we count? We can count. So if it's straight across or straight up and down, you don't have to use the formula. You can count. Does that make sense? So what we're going to do first, let's make a list. So let's label xy, how much it is. Then xw, I can know my letters. And then wy, and then yx. Got it? So we're going to go from here to here, then here to here, then here to here. Does that make sense? So what I want you to do right now is go ahead and count how much is xw. How much is xw? It is 2. That is 2. How much is wy?
4.
Good. Now, can I count x to y? No, so then I have to use what? I have to use distance. So remember, distance is the square root of what? Who remembers? Is it y2 or x2? Does it matter? It doesn't really matter. x2 minus x1 quantity squared plus y2 minus y1 squared. As long as you're subtracting and squaring, it doesn't really matter if you put x's before y's or y's before x's, okay? Just stick them on top of the things for now.
Well, I'll leave them in there because I don't know. We'll go through the grid later.
Okay. An ordered pair. Let's find what x is because we're using x and y. So what's our x ordered pair so I know what it is? Negative 1, 5. Very good. And what's my y ordered pair? 3, 4. Do we agree? Oh, 3, 3. Sorry. Yeah? I'm just taking your word for it. All right, plug it in to find your distance. So what's your x2? 3. What's your x1? -1. What's your y2? And your y1? Good. Double negative makes a positive. What's a plus 1? 4 squared plus -2 squared. What is 4 squared? Yep. What's -2 squared? Positive 4. What's 16 plus 4? We'll go ahead and leave this radical 20 for now. Questions? Are we good? All right, so what we're going to do now is this. We found the first triangle, so this is my pre-image triangle, correct? Now I need to find the one that I just transformed, so this one, correct? Do we get it? So this is my prime image. What are the segments for your prime image? Which is going to correspond to XW? X prime, what? W prime. This corresponds to this. What corresponds with WY? Good. W prime and Y prime. And lastly, the hypotenuse goes with the hypotenuse. Alright, so you're going to go in the same order. You're going to go x prime, w prime, y prime, w prime, y prime, x prime. Okay? So still following the triangle in the same order, go ahead and find your lengths. What is x prime, w prime? Good. Do I want it to be 2? Yeah, I do. What's w prime to y prime? 4. Am I solving for this one? Yeah, that is the one I do have to solve for. Very good. What are the ordered pairs I'm using? What is this ordered pair? For w prime? Or no, sorry, x prime? You guys, what's x prime? 0, 1. What's y prime? 4, -1? So if you didn't do your distance homework because it was too long, you're not going to pass this test because you have to prove it on pretty much all your triangles. So if you skip that section of homework, it's not really the smartest thing to do because you have to do it throughout the rest of the unit. And your test is coming up. All right, so what's this point right here? What's your x squared? I mean your x2? 4. What's your x1? 0, good, so those two are done. What is your y2? -1 minus? Very good. So your distance equals 4 minus 0 is what? 4 squared, good. -1 and -1? -2, good, squared. Distance equals, what's 4 squared? 16 plus 4. So I get d is square root of 20, good. Are they matching up to be the same? Very good. So what we're going to say is we're going to say that xw is congruent to x prime w prime. Is that true? Okay. Then I'm going to say what? y is congruent to what? W prime y prime. And lastly, I'm going to say yx is also congruent to y prime x prime. So then we're going to say, then triangle xwy is congruent to triangle what? X prime, W prime, Y prime by side, side, side. Okay. We're going to do example 2, so if you're ready, go ahead and put glue in example 2. Go ahead and rotate it. 157,000. GH. What's the distance for GH? My people over there. Can't be negative. Square root of what? 10. Okay. My HI, there's two O's for HI. What did you guys get? Square root of 24. So which is that? Okay. G prime, H prime. What did you get? Square root of 10. Good. And then you guys, what did you get?
25.
Square root of 25? Which is what? 5. Are they congruent? All right, write your congruent statement really quick. So you're going to say IG, segment IG is congruent to... Oh, I just shocked myself. While you're doing that, I'm going to pass out homework and I'm going to talk about it. No, we don't have time. Yes. Hold on, we need one more. But no one's getting up yet. You're writing your congruent statement. Like we did in the last one. So you have to tell me all the sides are congruent. Everyone should have at least one distance in their notes for that part. Well, just those two. I don't know what's the bottom. No, the bottom is something different, I think. That's from Friday. So you needed to say that segment IG is congruent to segment I prime, G prime. Then you need to say that segment GH is congruent to segment G prime, H prime. Then you need to say HI, segment HI is congruent to H prime, I prime. So they're all congruent. Then you can say that triangle IGH is congruent to triangle I prime, G prime, H prime by side, side, side. Got it? You have to finish this. Do you understand? So when you're doing your work, I don't care if you did all of the work for this, but you don't state this, you're kind of still wrong. You're going to lose points. All right? So make sure you still state this part right here. It is important you state that. That's the congruent statement. Make sense? Okay, look at your homework really quick. I'm going to modify it really quick. Ready? You're going to do 1, and you're going to do 3. So you're going to do 1, and you're going to do 3. It's going to be just like what you just did. On number 2 and number 4, listen, you can do the translation, but you don't have to prove they're congruent. Okay? So on 2 and 4, just do what it says, but don't prove they're congruent. So don't do all of this, just do what it says. Yeah, write the points on that side. Okay, on the back, hold on. Some of you are going to get home and then you're not going to know what to do. You still have a 7-minute passing period. It does not take you 7 minutes to walk across campus. On the back, it says write each rule to describe each transformation, then prove they're congruent using side, side, side. You'll have to use the distance. I want you to do 5 and 6. 7 and 8, just tell me which rotation we did, what translation we did, okay? So you don't have to do them, write the points for those ones also. Got it? So you only do what we did on 4 problems. 5 and 6, 1 and 3. On the others, you're just either rotating, translating, and then writing a rule. Got it? We good? Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. Pick up your stuff, please. Throw your trash away. No trash on the floor. There's trash on the floor between you guys, Catherine and Tim. Goodbye, goodbye. Don't forget to sign up for Freshman Olympics at lunch. Yeah.
Can you do this for me, please? The last one.